Welcome to the fastest word game on television. It's the Scrabble Challenge. And here's the man with all the tiles, John O'Hurley.
Oh, well, hello there, and welcome to the world's favorite word game. Let's meet our two challengers today. He is a claims rep from Alhambra, California. Please welcome Dean Yoshitani.
Thanks, John.
Dean, nice to have you with
you.
us. And over here in the other chair, she's the owner of a vending company from Huntington Beach, California. Say hello to Kelly Sims. Hello, Kelly.
Hi.
A big welcome to both of you. We're going to have a chance to chat later on in the show, but right now it's time to play Scrabble. All right, challengers, you know the way the game is played. The object is to win as much money you can off the big Scrabble board. Now, before the game began, you each selected 7 letters off a standard set of Scrabble tiles. You haven't seen them yet. In just a moment, we're going to reveal them to you. Now, the first player to buzz in with a word gets to place that word on the Scrabble board. And just like when you play Scrabble at home, the first word is going to be worth double points, and each of the colored squares on the board will add bonus points to your score, including the double letter, the triple letter, double word, triple word scores. And if you manage to use all 7 tiles in your rack in one turn, you're going to win this.
It's a trip to Hawaii. You and a guest will spend a week at the fabulous Outrigger Hotel on beautiful Waikiki Beach with marvelous views of Diamond Head and the Pacific Ocean. It's a trip worth $3,700.
Oh, that's not a bad incentive, and it only takes 7 letters. All right, players, if you're ready, we'll reveal your letters now. All right, Dean, first up.
Let's go with bath.
Bath. All right, while Dean is getting ready, Kelly, I want to remind you that all through the game, any word that you find might be suspect, you're welcome to challenge that word. All right, put bath up on the board, please, Dean.
Okay, let's go with B-A-T-H.
All right. Let's add up your score. That's 3, 4, 5 plus 4. That's 9 points. Double word score is 18. We're paying $25 a point. That means you start off with an opening tally of $450.
Yeah.
Now, you have 3 tiles. You need 4 to return to the board. You're going to earn them by answering questions from these 7 categories arranged in order of difficulty. For the 1-tile category, pleased to meet you. Have you met my roommate, Bubba? In the 2-tile category, Phantom of the Opry, to tell the tooth, man, is she Buffy. And in the 3-tile category, my big fat Greek stewardess. And I see London, I see France.
Let's go with I see London, I see France.
All right, in the 3-tile category, listen carefully, please. If you get this right, Kelly, it sends you for your first trip to the board. The title of what Oscar-nominated Nicole Kidman film is French for Red Wind?
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is correct. The title of what Oscar-nominated Nicole Kidman film is French for Red Windmill, in case you're an aficionado of the French language out there. All right, you have the 7 tiles that you need to go to the board. You can do so right now, or you can exchange for any of the 3 letters I'm going to give you from Moulin Rouge. An M, an O, or a G.
I'd like to exchange my A for the M, please.
M is now on your tally board. And guess what? You have the 7 letters you need to play Scrabble, and 10 seconds begin now.
I'd like to spell maze.
Maze. All right. Put maze up on the board.
M-A-Z-E.
All right, let's check this out. M is doubled. You have an A in there. Z is doubled. E is another point added. You have 28 points, and that is a total of $700.
All right.
Very good start for both of you. All right, Kelly, you're still in control of the board. You need 3 more tiles for another trip back to the Scrabble board. You'll be choosing from an additional category, which is a 3-tile category, and it reads, she's a Dixie chick.
I'll take my big fat Greek stewardess, please.
And why not? So would I. This is for 3 tiles. Please listen carefully. This will send you back to the board. They love to fly, and it shows what airline shares its name with the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet, Kelly?
Delta.
Delta is correct. And that gives you 3 tiles, and that's exactly what you need. Please place up there an E, an L, and a T. And guess what? 7 tiles return. That means you have 10 seconds to play Scrabble starting now.
Okay, I'm going to spell there.
Let's put there up on the board.
T-H-E-I-R.
Very good. That's 7 points doubled. That's 14. That's $350, bringing your total to $1,050 and a very nice lead to begin with. You still are in control of the board, which will include this brand new category in the 3-tile category. It reads, don't touch me there.
Don't touch me there, please.
Why not? Why not? It's fresh on the board. Listen carefully. America's largest muffler retailer shares its name with what king who... Dean?
King Midas.
Is correct. All I needed was minus. Absolutely. And 3 tiles go to you. That's an I, a D, and an A from Midas. That gives you a total of 6, just still 1 shy. Kelly, you need 4. Dean? The new category is a 3-tile category, a cuckoo choo-choo. And you'll see the red star there, which means this is a special category, which means a special bonus is attached. Dean, you control your choice, please.
John, how about, have you met my roommate, Bubba?
Have you met my roommate, Bubba? This is the 1-tile question, which is all you need to go back to the board. Listen carefully, please. A toss-up for you both. Formerly a federal prison, what current tourist attraction sits on an island in... Kelly, first one in.
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is indeed correct. You stole it away from him. And a T goes to you, bringing your total to 4. You need 3 more. We need a new title for the 1-tile category, and it is Shacking Up. Kelly, you control the board.
I'll take She's a Dixie Chick.
She's a Dixie Chick. All right, this question is for both of you. It sends either one of you back to the board. Which country singer had hits with The Heart Won't Lie? And rumor has it, and now stars in her own sitcom on the WB. Kelly.
Reba McEntire.
Reba McEntire. That gives you 3 tiles, a B, and an A, and an E. Thank you, Reba. All right, Kelly, you have 7 tiles, and you know what that means. You have 10 seconds to play Scrabble, starting now.
Table.
Table is the word. Put it up there, please.
T-A-B-L-E.
Table is up there. Let's add that up. That's 10 points for $250, bringing your total of $1,300. Ah, you heard it. That's the end of round 1. That's exactly what that sound means. When we come back for round 2, the point values will double to $50, and we'll see if old Dean here can play some catch-up baseball. Come back and join us, won't you?
Welcome back to the Scrabble Challenge. And here's the man whose name is worth 27 points, John O'Hurley.
Well, hello there. Welcome back. Oh, 27 points. Is that true? Gee, I wonder if my parents ever gave consideration to that when they named me. Well, while I'm dwelling on that, why don't we meet the 2 people that are playing the game? Hello there, Dean.
Hi, John. How are you?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I currently live in Alhambra, California. And in my spare time, I perform as a Japanese Elvis impersonator.
Well, you took the wind out of my sails. Is there much competition for that?
You know, there's not a lot of Japanese Elvis impersonators, so I think I have the niche market right there.
A niche market. Yeah. Always develop something that worked from your strength. Good for you.
Thanks, John.
Nice to have you with us. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
And how about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm a native Californian, and I own my own vending business.
Vending business.
Yes. And I have a collection of over 200 Pez dispensers.
Well, you're quite the entrepreneur, vending machine business, huh? Well, that's wonderful. Well, you're also playing a very good game because you're in the lead with $1,300, and Dean has got $450. Let's continue, shall we? All right. Now, in round 2, the point values change. Each point will be worth $50. Kelly, you still control the board. You need 4 to send you back to the Scrabble board. To continue, we're going to need a new category, and that category is in the 3-tile category. You said there'd be no math. All right, Kelly, you still control the board?
I'd like a cuckoo choo-choo, please.
Cuckoo choo-choo. You see the red star. You know what that means? A special category. In this case, it means fill your rack. You can bring your rack up to 7 tiles. That'll take you to the board. Now, in your case, Dean, that just means you need 1. Kelly, you need 4, and it can take you all the way to 7. So listen carefully, please. What title character takes the train from London's King's Cross station at the secret platform number 9 3/4? Dean.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is correct. You only need 1 tile. What letter would you like, sir?
John, I'll take the H.
You're going to take the H. The H goes onto your rack. Guess what? That means 7 tiles. You have 10 seconds to play Scrabble. Starting now.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll add on to the word maze and spell amazed.
Amazed.
Take the A, and I put the D on the end, and spell amazed.
Amazed, a smart addition. Let's tally that up for you. That is 18 points, no bonuses, $900, which means you are now in the lead, Dean, with $1,350. You see what happens when we change those point values. All right, sir, you're still in control of the board. We need a new category. Let's find out what it is for 3 tiles. The title is 2 for the price of 1.
John, I'll take man, is she Buffy?
Right. For 2 tiles, man, is she Buffy? This can send you back to the Scrabble board. It doesn't quite get Kelly there. Listen closely, both. She currently plays a vampire slayer, but Sarah Michelle Gellar got her start as the daughter of Erica Kane on what TV soap?
All My Children.
Kelly, exactly right. All My Children. 2 tiles on your rack. The L and the E from All My Children. You're in control of the board, and now you need only 2 for a return trip to the Scrabble board. You need a new category, and that category is 2 tiles. And it says, can you say that on TV? Kelly?
I'd like to tell the tooth, please.
To tell the truth. All right, for 2 tiles. Listen carefully. This is valuable for both of you. Gold Member was the 3rd movie featuring what snaggletooth? Kelly?
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers is correct. You get 2 letters out of there, a U and a W. And guess what? That returns you to 7. And you have 10 seconds to play Scrabble starting now.
I'll spell exit.
Exit. Please place exit up on the board.
E-X-I-T.
The X is on the triple letter score. That's 27 points and a total of $1,350. Bringing your total to $2,650. Kelly, you're playing like you're trying to break the bank. All right, let's continue, please. We'll need another 2-tile category, and that category is Some Like It Wet. All right, Kelly, you control the board. Your choice.
I'll take Some Like It Wet.
All right, this is valuable for both of you. Listen carefully. What is the only American state that is completely surrounded by... Dean?
Hawaii.
Oh, you jumped in there quickly. The only American state completely surrounded by water. Hawaii is, in fact, the answer. You get an A and an I. That brings you back to 7 letters. Your rack is full, and you get to play Scrabble. You have 10 seconds, starting now.
How about hence?
How about that word hens? What say we put that up there?
Okay. H-E-N-C and the E.
All right, that's 10 points, but you found a triple word score. That gives you 30 points and $1,500, catapulting you to $2,850, and the lead is once yours. And yes, you heard it. That is the end of round 2. We got ourselves a horse race here. I'll tell you, come back and join us, because now the point values double once again to $100 a point. You're going to watch 2 heavyweights go at it. Join us after this.
We're back with more of the Scrabble Challenge. And once again, here's John.
Hello there. Welcome back. And if you just joined us, boy, we got a horse race going on here. Dean has got $2,850. Kelly has $2,650. 200 points behind, but this is where it could be anybody's game, because now the point values double. Every point will be worth $100, which means 1 word could change the lead. Dean, you're still in control of the board. You need 4 tiles for a return to the Scrabble board. Kelly, you only need 2. Dean, we need another category for you. It's in the 2-tile category. And it is gin and tonic for 2 tiles. All right, Dean, your choice, please.
You know, I like math, so let's go with you said there'd be no math.
You said there'd be no math. All right, that's for 3 tiles. All right, now remember, this sends you to 6. This puts you back up to the board and a chance to resume the lead. Here is a simple brain teaser. How many months contain exactly 30 days? Kelly.
4.
4 is exactly right. If you have 4, you get an F, an O, and a U. All you need is 2. So please select 2 from the F, the O, and the U.
I'll take the F and the O, please.
The F and the O are yours. That brings you to 7 tiles. And turn that chair because you now have 10 seconds to play Scrabble starting now.
I'll spell flaw.
All right, Kelly.
F-L-A-W.
F-L-A-W. Take advantage of the bonus. That's 18 points, $1,800. Bringing you to $4,450. See how quickly the lead can change hands here? All right, you still control the board. Kelly, let's get you another category, and the title of that category is 3 Tiles. Boys just want to have fun. Okay.
I'd like boys just want to have fun.
For 3 tiles once again. Listen closely. The lowest ranking in the Boy Scouts is tenderfoot. What are you called if you have the highest rank? Dean, I would expect you to get this.
Eagle Scout.
Eagle Scout, of course. All right, very good. Were you ever an Eagle Scout?
No, I wasn't.
Well, that's all right. Instead of the Eagle Scout badge, you get 3 letters, E, C, and T. That's going to have to be enough for you. You have 6, you need 1 more. Kelly, you still need 3. We need a new category. Dean, you control the board, and this is for 3 tiles, and it reads, Babelicious.
I'll take shacking up, please.
All right, shacking up for a single tile, which is all you need to go back to the board. This would help you as well. Listen carefully. Shaquille O'Neal led which Los Angeles base? Dean?
Lakers!
Lakers is right.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal led the LA-based Lakers to the 2002 NBA championships, and for that you get not a title, but a tile, and that will be an S. That gives you 7. Dean, that's 7, and that's all you need. You got 10 seconds to play. Scrabble starting now.
Oh, I got a good one. I'm going to spell bats.
All right, let's fly those bats up there.
Okay, I'll use the B from table. The A, T, and S spells exit across.
It sure does. Let's total this up. All right, you get the double letter from bats. That gives you 7 points. Exits across is 12, a total of 19 for $1,900, bringing you to a total of $4,750. And there it is. You hear the end of the game. Dean is our winner for the day. $4,750. Congratulations. Kelly, thank you so much for playing. You fought the good fight. The lead went back and forth. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for you to add to the Pez collection, but we do have a nice collection of Hasbro products for you, including the world's favorite word game, Scrabble. Thanks again for playing. We enjoyed having you today. And our champion, Dean, over here with $4,750. Boy, talking about the good fight, back and forth and back and forth.
Thanks, Sean.
And a great ending. You had 2 words at the end, which put you over the top. All right, he's going to have a chance now to double his dollar total. He's going to take the Scrabble challenge, and also a chance to drive home in a car. Can he do it? Come back and join us.
It's time for the Scrabble Challenge bonus round. And once again, here's John.
Welcome back to the Scrabble Challenge. I'm here with Dean, who has won $4,750. Now, Dean, that's yours to keep, but you now have a chance to double that money to $9,500. Oh, yeah. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds real good, John.
All right. Well, this is the way it's going to work. Before the show, you drew 30 tiles from a standard set of Scrabble tiles, and now you're going to have 45 seconds to build a chain of words from the center of the board to one of the 4 corner squares. And if you manage to make a word that uses all 7 letters in your rack at one time, you not only win the game, you double your money, and you get to drive home in this.
It's a brand new car! The 2003 Ford Focus, designed with style and flair for a new generation. Whether on city streets or the open road, you'll love the Ford Focus. This great car is worth $18,728.
All right. Got a little room in your driveway for that?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just bet you do. All right, the only thing left to do is to find out which of the 4 corners you have to reach. So when you're ready, hit the button and lock in a square. All right, Dean. 45 seconds to get from the center to the upper right-hand square. If you get stuck, you can always trade in letters as long as you have some left. So take 5 seconds now. Study your letters. Okay. 45 seconds on the clock, Dean. Your time begins now.
Needs. N-E-E-D-S. Nose. N-O-S-E. Hen, H-E-N. Pale, P-A-L-E. Put, P-U-T. Tot, T-O-T. Tip, T-I-P.
And you found the corner. You found the corner. Upper right-hand corner. That means you have doubled your money. Your total is $9,500. Congratulations to you, Dean. Come on down here. And while I'm congratulating him, I want to say goodbye to you. I'm John O'Hurley, and I'll see you next time right here on the Scrabble Challenge. Congratulations to you.
Thanks, John.
$9,500. Oh, boy, you got it all the way up there, and the last one was just great. You really did.
Thanks.
All right.